Joy is much deeper than happiness. Joy is something that's really at the core of our being. And we have to work at joy in the sense of, I think it's sometimes you're very joyful when you're young, and then sort of middle age, you're sort of like, and then you have a sense later of all will be well. And that's really what the deep joy is. You have that confidence. You have that confidence in God and confidence in yourself. He says that happiness is an emotion, but we're not in it all the time. Right? A lot of times it escapes us. And even in Scripture, in Ecclesiastes, it says there's a time to weep, a time to laugh, a time to dance, a time not to dance, a time, all kinds of things that there is in that. But again, it's different from joy. So sometimes we're happy, but it's what's in our core, what's in our heart that keeps us rooted, that's all will be well. So Pope Francis says joy is the response to something deeper. It's something eternal. Sometimes when you're dealing with a big issue, right, to just picture yourself, do a guided meditation with yourself, and just sit there and picture you in a chair, when you're in a chair, and picture, Jesus sitting across from you. And sometimes I just sit there and I'll talk about this, and I'll say, here's the issues, this is what's bad, this is what I'm aggravated with, this is where I see it go. I just have a conversation. And then, in my mind's eye, I hand it over and put it in his hand. How am I involved? And what kind of ministry can I be involved in? No matter what my age or what I'm doing. Because you can be a Eucharistic minister, you can be a lector, you can be all kinds of things there. But it's the communion of saints, right, that makes the church work. It's the communion of saints that reaches out to other people. All right, so to think about that a little bit as well. So the communion of saints, we are walking, right? We're on the journey. We're readying our hearts for the coming of Christ. A statue of the Sacred Heart. And the only problem with the statue was the hands were missing. They were blown off. And somebody hung a sign on the statue around its neck that said, I have no hands but yours. So just think about that. If your statue upstairs had the same thing, what does it really mean? And so the message of Christ, or whatever we do, can't happen unless we get that.